Do you like art journaling, painting, assemblage, collage and more? Then you come to the right place. I'm Bea Grob and I love to inspire you. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So glad you joined me today for another video time-lapse with flower painting. Makes me happy. I do paint flowers all the time, sometimes in art journals, sometimes I do it on canvases. Just doesn't depend on the time of the year for myself. They just bring joy, I think. So, and it's just inspired by a rose. It's by no means a photorealistic rose. It's just my interpretation, the way I like to look at flowers. What it does strike in myself. So sometimes I'll do like the really bright colors, but for this time I had like a dusty roses, which we do have several roses around our houses, and there's one that really has like dusty colors, and I was thinking about this rose when I did paint this one. Now I did painting on a deep canvases. It's about 4 centimeters deep, roughly 2 inch, not quite 2 inch, and 20 by 20 centimeters or 8 by 8 inch. So compared to my hand, you can see the size. No, we don't have that big roses in our garden. Sorry, but I can enlarge them if I like, because I can. Anyway, I did start with the background, just tinting the canvas with some nickel azo fluid golden paint, but I went over also with white and turquoise before I came in with some newspapers. And granted, you don't see, I mean, you can see sparely if you're going really close some marks from the transfer with the newspaper. It's just a way to start a painting. It doesn't always have been seen until the end. Sometimes it peeks through, sometimes not. I'm totally fine with that. It's just to get me going on the canvas. Now, after that, I did sketching with the plain chalk, that kind of chalk you use in schools on the blackboards. That's what I have used for sketching. I really like to sketch in with them, because if I mess it up, I can just erase it with my hand, just dust it off a little bit and start over again. Now, of course, I wanted to have it permanent after that, so I went in with the Nero Medium. I think it was the medium, maybe it was the soft. You're gonna see it in the video which one I did use. From Cretacolor, they are from Cretacolor, which I think they are an Austrian brand. Should be available in a lot of art stores. Now, sometimes I use the Nero Medium or soft, which is an oil-based charcoal, means it doesn't smear so much. Sometimes I use the Stabilo All because I want the black, putting sort of like shadows, but this time I didn't want it, so I used the Cretacolor. Then next I started mixing some paints, and I have started for my dark, instead of a black, I used the Dioxin Purple. I also have used some teal, some, I do have a list over here, I have to pick it. Of course I did use white, the Titan white, not the zinc white. I used the Pyrrole red, light pink, a gold ochre, a sky blue, I did mention the Dioxin Purple, and the teal green. I did also use a teal green. I didn't use a green for the leaves. I did mix them a little bit with purple and things. In terms of brushes, I did use a flat brush, I think about a size 6, and a round brush. Yeah, that's about it what I have used. And then I started mixing the colors for each sections a little bit. For me, the painting flowers is always layers upon layers until I'm happy. There is not just one stroke. I don't do one stroke. There are people out there who do like one stroke flowers. That's not me. I like to mix and match. I do like mixing colors. I guess that's the reason why I do it in so many layers. Anyway, that's what's just a side note. So yeah, and it mixed and went over several times until I was happy. Now, as always, it is a time lapse. And if you like those kind of videos, I really would appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button, share it with your friends, give me a thumbs up, and even leave a nice comment. That helps me to push my videos a little bit more into YouTube land. And I hope you enjoy. Till next time, take care.